proposal or offer. So definition just we have seen. When one person signifies to another his willingness to do or to abstain from doing anything with a view to obtaining the assent of that other to such act or abstinence, he is said to be make a proposal. So here again I am explaining the same. When one person signifying to another, one person in our example is your mom, signifying to another, signifying, telling to you his willingness. What is her willingness? To bring vegetables from market. Okay, so here one person is signifying to another his willingness to do or to abstain from doing. For that we have taken another example. A is stopping B from marrying C. If B is not marrying C, in that case A will pay rupees 50,000 to B. So here the contract is for abstinence of marriage. A is abstaining B from marrying C. So that here also one person is A signifying to another, to B, his willingness. What is his willingness? No, B should not marry C. Okay, from doing anything, that can be anything, with a view to obtaining the assent of that other. Now why your mom have told you that bring vegetables from you? Why A is telling B do not marry C? For obtaining the assent of that other. Okay, for obtaining the assent of other is you in a first example and B in second example, to such act or abstinence. Here your mom or A have said to be made a proposal. So your mom and in second example A is making proposal. After that, example here, A offers to sell his house to X for rupees 25 lakhs. So here A have made a proposal. After that, essentials of valid proposal. Offer is always in the form of a request. So offer must be a request, right? Must be in form of request only. Legal relation. Offer must be able to create legal relation. There must be, second one is legal relations. So offer must be intended to make legal relations between the parties. Here we will take one example. A have invited B for his birthday party. Now invitation from A is not intending to create legal relations, right? If the person to whom birthday invitation is given, if that person is not attending birthday party, in that case A cannot go to the court, right? Since A's invitation is not creating legal relations between the parties. Terms of the offer must be definite, unambiguous, and certain. So whatever offer you have made, that must be definite, unambiguous, and certain. That what that means. If I want to sell oil, okay, what kind of oil I want to sell, that should be defined by me. Okay, what amount of oil I want to sell, that should be defined. That should not be unambiguous, that should not make any confusion, right? So here offer must be definite offer, unambiguous, and certain. So whatever offer is made, that should be certain. Offer may be specific or general. If offer is made to a specific person, that offer is specific offer. Here A offered to B, so that will be specific offer. Now coming to general offer. When offer is made to general public, that will be general offer. Offer like a tender in newspaper, job invitations, invitation for interviews, such offers are general offer. When the offer is made to specific person, that will be specific offer. When offer is made to general public, where anyone can accept the offer, that will be general offer. After that, Offer can be express or implied. When offer is made in words, that will be express offer. When offer is made without words or other than words, that will be implied offer. So here offer can be express or implied. Then next one, offer must be communicated. Here, if offer is not communicated, in that case, it cannot reach to the contract, right? So offer must be communicated. If offer is not communicated, in that case, the offeree will not come to know about the offer, right? And if offeree is not knowing what the offer is, in that case he cannot accept the same, right? That is why offer must be communicated to the person to whom it is made. After that, an offer can be conditional. Whatever conditions you want to put, you can put in the offer. Like, I want to buy a car. That car should be white in color. That car should be diesel car. Okay, so whatever conditions you want to put, you can put in case of offer. So offer can be conditional, and it should be just ready to be accepted by other. If it is not just to be accepted, just ready to be accepted by other, in that case other person may put conditions over there. If other person is putting conditions, original offer is getting cancelled, another offer, that is counter offer, is made over here. That is why the offer must be just ready to be accepted by other.